Hello, vinyl community. Bill here. This is actually take two of this video because I forgot to press the record button. What a tatty. If you're from America, a tatty is a potato. So haggis, neeps, and tatties for burn supper. And I'm a tatty for forgetting to press the record button. There's a wonderful movie going around called A Complete Unknown. Timothee Chalamet plays Bob Dylan, early 60s, and interactions with Pete Seeger, Woody Guthrie, Joan Baez, and his girlfriend that's featured on the cover of Freewheeling Bob Dylan. I got this book as a prize for art in 1973. So I don't think I got the actual book. I think I got a book token, and this is what I spent it on. You can see the cover of the book has got the names, the titles of lots of Dylan's great songs. And on the back, there's still from the Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid movie. And Bob Dylan made a cameo appearance in that film. And as it says, writings and drawings. So I really like the guitar, very cubist. And it's got the words and some more illustrations from all the albums from Freewheeling Bob Dylan through to New Morning. But so I thought I'd do a video on the Bob Dylan songbook. And yeah, start with this one because it's got some great tunes on it, great songs, great acoustic songs. So we've got Blowing in the Wind, Girl from the North Country, Masters of War, Hard Rain's Gonna Fall. I think that's on just on side one. And then we've got Don't Think Twice, It's All Right, Karina Karina, and Talking World War III Blues, amongst others. Some really good liner notes by Nat Hentoff on the back. But rather than me show you the few Bob Dylan albums, I've got a lot on CD, but rather than go through Dylan's own versions, I thought I'd pay homage to people who have covered his songs and had hits with his songs. So we've got Manfred Mann. This got some great tracks on it, including Do Wah Diddy Diddy and 54321, which are not Dylan's songs, but they did a great cover of With God on Our Side and The Mighty Quinn, and there was a third one on here, Just Like a Woman. So next band up is actually Fairport Convention. This is a studio album, but whereas Manfred Mann had hits with 3 songs, Fairport decided to put 3 Dylan songs on Unhalf Bricking, classic album. This one comes in pink vinyl because it's HMV sort of promotion thing. But we've got, I didn't know that Bob Dylan was multilingual, but he composed Si tu dois partir, a very French song. And then we've also got Percy's Song and Million Dollar Bash. Trevor Lucas plays triangle on Si tu dois partir. And Mark Ellington sings on Million Dollar Bash. And of course, if we're speaking about successful Dylan covers. We need to speak about the Byrds and David Crosby and friends did the hit version of Mr. Tambourine Man. And yeah, I think laid the foundations for a great folk rock catalogue. And then you might be expecting me to show a certain album by Jimi Hendrix. Well, I'm not, but I'm covering the same song. This is a record that I keep showing various YouTube videos for the vinyl community, but this is the soundtrack for the film Stardust, starring David Essex. It was the follow-up to the film That Will Be the Day. Both great films. I think you'll get them on various streaming services. Larry Hagman, who played JR in Dallas, is an American manager or label owner in the film. But yeah, this was the first time I came across Jimi Hendrix, I think, and I got this in mid-70s. People will be saying, where were you, Bill? Where were you, Bill? That your first experience of Jimi Hendrix is All Along the Watchtower on a soundtrack album. But yeah, heard Jimmy, was blown away. And then one more to show you. This is the Rolling Stones, Totally Stripped, which I think is an expanded version of the Stripped album. This has got a DVD inside it as well. But yeah, the Rolling Stones have to cover Like a Rolling Stone. So yeah, LP2 side A, Like a Rolling Stone by the Rolling Stones live in Amsterdam. And yeah, this whole album's got some great stuff on it. So not quite unplugged, but yeah, it's a very good acoustic, well, electric acoustic. So really like this. And Mick Jagger does a wonderful job of singing the lyrics of Like a Rolling Stone. And at the end of the track, you get Keith Richards saying, "Thank you, Bob." So, yeah. So, yeah, because the film is in the theaters or uh, cinemas, if you're from the UK, and yeah, go and see it. It's fantastic. I don't know if there'll be a soundtrack issued, but I think there'll be a resurgence in people buying all the great Dylan albums, Blonde on Blonde, Highway 61 Revisited, that wonderful freewheeling Bob Dylan, and I guess maybe the debut album with all the covers he did of classic folk songs and protest songs. And yeah, go see that film. So I don't know, Stuart, are you still watching? Kevin, shout out to Kevin, and also to Darren, one of my new subscribers and fellow walking football players. So till next time, might be back with another songbook. Bye just now.